Oh, Forge After Hours. Aiden, what's our most controversial topic for today?
Oh boy.
It's got to be like steroids or...
Let's talk about
Steroids.
steroids.
Steroids it is.
Steroids.
They're awesome.
They're a great tool.
Okay, does anybody want to share their experience with steroids? Does anybody use steroids here?
I do.
Omar's on some stuff?
Yeah.
What do you use? If you don't mind sharing.
Well, let's see. So I've been training 13 years.
Okay.
2021, I decided to take testosterone just to see how it felt, and it's fucking awesome.
So you trained 13 years before you jumped on anything?
No, so
Now
I trained 8 years.
Okay.
So 13, 4, like, I've been training since high school, but I say 13 years because it's serious training.
Mm-hmm.
Or what I consider, all right, I'm going to take it serious and try and, like, do something.
Yeah. So why did you decide to jump on?
Just to see how it felt, just to try it.
Yeah. And you feel good
I wasn't low T or anything. I think I was because I got lab work, I was like 500 around there.
Yeah.
Let's see, the range is 3 to 1,000, I think, or 3 to 8, depending on what scale you use. So I just took it and it's been awesome ever since.
Why do you say it's awesome? Like, you just like your energy levels or what?
Yeah, you just like, the biggest thing I noticed is just like work capacity.
Okay. You can just keep doing
And
shit.
motivation. You just want to do shit.
Yeah. Interesting.
When you got on, did you get on like just test or did you stack it with?
Just test.
Is that what you're on right now?
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking I might add something else because I'm going to compete at the end of this year. Just to see.
Yeah.
I don't know yet.
So, Kurt, how long have you been training?
Shit. I'm going to say 16 years. Because it was like, I started going to the gym before I left for basic training because I needed to get my fat ass in shape. But I wouldn't say it was like consistent, serious until I was at tech school because I had shit else to do. And my roommate was like some bodybuilding meathead dude with stacks of magazines and fucking tubs of all kinds of shit that I didn't know what it was. But through having him as my roommate and talking to him a lot, that's where it started getting serious. And it was like, just became the lifestyle at that point.
So why did you decide like not to use? Because you've been lifting for a long time. You could have jumped on it at any time.
Yeah, I can't. That's the biggest and easiest reason that I give is my job won't allow it.
Okay.
Yeah. We do enough blood work at least annually that if they notice any of that, which they will. We've had one guy that I can speak on experience from watching his little journey with that. They'll notice it, it'll show up, and then you end up just getting kicked out for it. Whether your test is low or not, like they can't prescribe that kind of stuff to you.
That's such bullshit.
I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure what the reason is. You would think that like
It would make them better.
being the peak like physical being of male, like that would be what you would want for this particular field, but no, that ain't it.
I just think like even in the science community, like just like medical doctors, it's so taboo.
Yeah.
Oh no. Like
The best defense I can give for it is like because there's a lot of different effects that we haven't like narrowed down 100% the science on like this is exactly what's going to happen and this is the use we'll get out of you for it.
yeah.
It's probably just the risk to reward ratio on it doesn't jive with what they're looking for.
Well, there are health side effects. It's not like it's healthy to do necessarily, unless you're supplementing into the healthy range. And even then, you have to rely on it for a long time, potentially.
Yeah.
Some people can get off and then recover their natural test, but it's like you are probably going to rely on a needle for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So kind of a sacrifice there.
Like I'm not planning on ever getting off.
Yeah.
I mean, I have kids, so I'm not, because it will make some guys infertile. So
Right.
depending on how much you take and for how long.
Right. So that's the main reason you didn't jump on Kurt?
That's the number one and easiest reason. If I had the option to, at this point, I don't think I would still. Mm-hmm. Just because, like, in the last, I don't know how long have I been at Forge now? 6 6 years, a little over, something like that. It's like I'll reach a limit with what I'm lifting, and then something will happen, like injury or you know, some kind of setback, and I'll fall back a little bit from that. But I always end up coming back and getting even stronger after that naturally. So I don't really know where the roof is, and I don't want to. I'd like to figure that out before.
You don't want to blur the roof before you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to know what I could have done as a human,
Right.
naturally. But that's not to say, you know, as we get older and the body stops producing the test like it needs to, you know, if I get out of this particular career field, then that's probably definitely something I'll be looking into. But
Right.
not as like an enhancer, just to keep myself level like where they should be, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Miles, why haven't you gone on test?
I've never even been tempted for like a second to get on a test. I kind of feel the same as Kurt. Like, I kind of want to see what I can do naturally. But also, like, it's all kind of a game to me. It's like, it doesn't really matter how much I lift objectively, like, as long as I can deadlift over 400 or something.
Yeah.
Like, nothing
Yeah.
beyond that really matters.
Yeah.
It's just a fucking video game. Can we get more fucking stacks on the bar?
Yeah.
Or can we make the muscles a little bit bigger, or achieve a slightly cooler physique, or jump a little higher, or whatever it is? Like, none of it fucking matters. It's all a game. And I'm cool with the rules of the game as it stands. So I don't feel like I need to change the rules at all to like get more out of it personally. And also, like, there are like health side effects you got to worry about. I definitely don't want to rely on a needle long term. I don't want to deal with mood swings. Omar, I'm curious about your experience with that. And I know it's different, like depending on your dosage and whatnot.
Yeah.
But I just know some like roided out dudes at the gym who are fucking bitches. They're
Yeah.
like fucking pain in the ass to be around. It stresses your relationships. Like, they're
Yeah.
either crying or they're angry or they got mood swings, and it just like doesn't seem worth it to me. And then there's also stuff like depending how much you take, some small amount of research on like lowering IQ a little bit if you take too much. A lot of people feel dumber when they're on some kind of gear, you know? Have you felt that at all? Like, you don't feel like mental
No.
cloudiness? You seem like a super calm guy too.
Yeah, I think if you're an asshole, then you're just gonna be a bigger asshole.
Okay.
When you hop on,
Right. So it
More
kind of
so,
amplifies things that are already there more.
I'm already calm, so I'm never like, oh my god, fuck, you know. So,
Right.
I've heard that it's kind of like getting drunk with alcohol. Like, it's really just going to make you
More.
anything that would have been like an inhibition or like, you know, a filter, it just kind of goes away
Yeah.
to that point. So yeah.
But I mean, I've always been pretty well. I've been pretty like sometimes I'm impatient. My wife tells me.
Is there another source, or is it just your wife that says you're
No, just my wife.
I bet every other person in your life doesn't say that.
Yeah, I don't think so. So like,
I certainly don't think of you as being impatient.
I feel like being a trainer, being impatient is a very not tieable skill set.
Bro.
also I get irritated, but I'll just keep it inside.
Yeah.
But it's like, you know.
Yeah, I don't think you've ever raised your voice to me if I ask if it's your music you're listening to. You're like, yeah.
Yeah, bitch.
All right, cool, man. Yeah, let me know.
Yeah. No, I would jump on if I had like actually low test and I was in my 50s or 60s or something and I needed to supplement to like improve quality of life. Like,
Yeah.
it's a legitimate medicine at that point.
Yeah.
So I definitely would do that. But I also feel like I'm not super attached to one training style. Like, I don't really consider myself a bodybuilder or a power lifter or anything like that. So I'm happy with just like switching to something else and getting good at that for a while. Like, if I want to get good at running, I'll spend 3 years getting good at running.
Yeah.
And then I kind of top out at that. And then I might get good at bodybuilding, and then I might get good at jiu-jitsu or whatever. I like the pursuit of skills, but I think if you're really committed to one thing, then you do reach that like top out point. And maybe if you really love that thing, then it's like, okay, well, to continue to like get any kind of gain from this, I'm probably gonna need to jump on something, you know?
That's how I feel, because I mean,
Right.
I love bodybuilding, so
Yeah.
I just want to get big, or not. I don't want to get bigger. Just like I just want to, you know,
Improve your physique.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I feel like that's what you're talking about with your pursuits with the weightlifting and strength gain. That's from my perspective, like a wise position to take with this lifestyle in general, because I watch a lot of strongman athletes, powerlifting athletes, and the like. They've always got the next competition or goal that they've got to reach, but without that, you have to have something that lets you drive in this lifestyle to keep that love there, to keep it going.
Yeah. Yeah, like right now I'm working on bench. I've kind of always talked shit about bench. And right now it's like my favorite lift because it's like the one that I can work on, and I'm actually making progress on it. So got like ankle injury and hip injury and stuff, and so right now bench is the cool thing to do. And it's number one, yeah.
That's all you can do right now.
Yeah, but you can like anything you pay enough attention to for a while, you're gonna like learn to like it. You'll learn about the nuances of it, learn the form of it. I feel like each lift has like its own kind of poetry, so to speak. Like deadlifts are different than squats. Kurt and I have talked about this a million times. Squats are different than bench. The song you have for deadlift is different from the song you have on squat. So
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
But yeah, I was the same way about bench. I hated bench
Yeah.
for the longest time, and then you just keep doing it, you get good at it, and you see the numbers go up, like, oh shit.
Right.
You're just like, oh.
Maybe it's not that bad.
Yeah. and I get a great chest pump from it now.
Yeah.
So it's fucking awesome. I love it.
You didn't used to get a chest pump from bench?
Not really. It always hurt my shoulders.
Oh, okay. That's funny.
Yeah.
But now it doesn't.
No. I don't know what I don't know if I just spending time at Forge watching you guys.
Is it a difference? Is it a difference in like the programming? Like, is it the volume that gives you the pump, or are you still tracing like a strength gain where you're 5 reps is like the higher end?
Well, because like when I did that 315, I actually did sets of 2 to 3, in my training, which I never had before. So but like, because I'm of the belief like any rep range works,
Yeah.
as long as it's heavy enough, it's going to provide tension, which is going to provide some muscle growth or strength gain out of it, even if it's 2 or 3 reps, or 8 or 10,
Right.
So from Dr. You know who Dr. Mike is?
Yeah.
He was talking about his steroid stack or whatever, and then everyone was like, "Oh, that can't be. He's only taking this much test." Like, and I was like, I put on there like, why is this so hard to believe? Like, what I hate about the steroid community, they're fucking dumbasses. Like,
wasn't that a question?
That is a shocking take.
There it is.
well, because like everyone, like before I went on, I did like a whole year of just like I'm gonna deep dive into this steroid game and see what it's all about.
Yeah.
And then like everyone says, oh yeah, you got to take 500 milligrams of tests right away. That's gonna be your first cycle. Like, why? And then I always ask these questions. Why is that? Because the big guy said that's what I take. And everyone just follows suit.
Yeah.
So like, it pisses like.
Is it going?
Yeah. It's all about with drugs. It's all about milligrams. What the total amount of milligrams is, you could take 200 milligrams of test and then fill in your rest with other compounds. It doesn't have to be 500 tests and 500 of this thing. Like, you can do whatever you want.
Right.
You just got to know what the potential side effects are and whatnot. So.
Dr. Mike's always been lifting for like 20 years.
Yeah.
He's gonna be big.
And then, but all these guys like, oh, that can't be all he's taking. Like, and I just put, is this so hard to believe? Like, he's taking this much. Like, who cares? But it was funny because John Hack liked it.
Who's one of the biggest influencers that got you into lifting, or not influencers, like influences?
Back in the early days of YouTube, I watched a lot of CT Fletcher and this dude Chris Jones from Pump Chasers. He had a big channel back in the day. I would just copy their workouts and whatever.
Mm-hmm. Kurt, do you have some early inspiration?
My brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty easy one. He's been working out since I don't know, since I was 10. And I never really got into it because it's a lazy fat kid. But then getting apart from him when he went off to join the Navy, and then I joined the Air Force, it kind of like helped be closer to him through the weightlifting and stuff now. And now it's like that's another thing that we get to bond over. So, yeah, absolutely.
So you were a fat kid.
Yeah. I mean, like, you know, I say it's bad. It's probably just more like chunky, but I definitely wasn't. I definitely wasn't any kind of like athletic or skinny build.
How much did you weigh like senior year of high school?
So that's where I think it started dropping then because I didn't really eat a lot, and I had a growth spurt at like the beginning of high school too. So I don't know. If I had to ballpark it, maybe around the 205 range, I think.
Okay.
Oh, that's
and you
not-
were probably 6 foot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Dang, so you were lean.
I mean, skinny fat would be like the closest thing that I, you know, if I was being nice to myself. But
You what, 6'2"?
6 foot.
What?
Yep, half an inch, 72 and a half inches.
Kurt just has the tallest fucking energy, dude.
I thought you were tired of 6'.
I mean, his hair adds an inch.
I guess, but
It takes a lot of effort to come up to get that. You know?
I was a fat boy in high school.
Yeah.
I mean, like you said, chunky. I was 240 coming out.
Oh, those are rookie numbers.
I think 240.
Hayden, what was your heaviest?
My heaviest all time was 370.
370. You were pushing 4 plates, bro.
I know. I was 370 in high school.
You were a big bag.
Yeah,
Good job, dude. That's like my third warm up for deadlifts, man.
exactly. That's big. That's too big.
You got to get down to that second warm up weight.
No human should ever weigh that. Ever.
Okay, so you guys were all like a little bit pudgy in high school. Did you feel like that like affected your confidence? Did that change once you started working out?
I definitely put myself in a certain class. That's for sure. I don't know if my confidence was necessarily affected because I had a lot of stuff I was still involved with that I was pretty good at. So
Yeah.
I don't think confidence was really that affected. I did think that, you know, if there's like classes of people, which is not a thing that exists, then I was definitely on one of the lower ones. Like, like I think it was more for me. Like I thought that I was like strong, and I would put on like this facade. Like, yeah, I'm a beefy, you know, strong dude, but it wasn't real.
Mm-hmm.
So I probably just faked myself, tricked myself. Yeah.
Omar?
Yeah, I mean, it would. I mean, I played football, so I wasn't like
You were somewhat athletic.
yeah,
Yeah.
because I played sports all my life. So, but it wasn't until after high school that I realized I wasn't in that great a shape.
Yeah.
Until I picked up that first Flex magazine at Walgreens.
You're like, damn, I'm fucking small.
Yeah,
Shit.
that's where it all started.
Yeah.
Reading it while I was eating a bag of Cheetos.
Was it some hot Cheetos?
They were hot Cheetos.
Hell yeah! There you go.
So, Aiden, you've lost a lot of weight. Do you feel like that's improved your life?
Oh, it's probably the best thing I've done in my life.
Really? In your whole life?
In my whole life, yeah, probably.
Damn.
Not my number one thing.
Okay, so what's improved?
Man, like everything. Like when I was weighing that, so that was during COVID.
Yeah.
So I was at home. I was sitting on my ass playing GTA every day, 14 hours a day.
Bro, you probably had a mouth on you playing GTA.
Oh yeah.
Running over old ladies and shit.
I ate probably 5,000 calories. Then
Holy fuck.
I probably had no friends at the time because I was at home alone.
That sounds horrible.
Bro, it sucked. So that would have been my sophomore year of high school.
At least you had GTA.
Yeah. And then, so that's when I made that change. My grandpa made the change for me, actually.
How's that?
And then, what?
What do you say? What do you say to you?
Oh, you ever heard the story from my grandpa? So my grandpa walked up to me one day and like looked at me in my eyes and was like, well, first he told me to go look at myself naked in the mirror. First thing he told me to do. Like, go get naked and look in front of the
This
mirror.
is a good grandpa, bro.
And then
Outstanding moves.
after he said that, the next thing he said is, you're going to die.
Damn.
He's like, you're going to die soon. And then that like lit a fire. And my grandpa's a dog.
Right.
We've talked about it. He benches a lot. He still works out 5 times a week.
Savage.
So he's the one he made the change for me.
Isn't that funny how like people can get motivated like with little talks like that?
Yeah, bro,
And then-
but it's so good if it comes from like your grandpa or somebody similar. Because I feel like moms don't do that shit.
Yeah, if my mom was like, you're going to die, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
But my grandpa, his whole life was about fitness.
Would your mom ever say that? Do you think your mom would ever tell it to you like that?
She would never say you die.
No, she wouldn't say it like that.
She's
certain-
she's gonna be a little softer.
I would get a honey, you're getting big, but that's not what I
And
needed.
that doesn't fucking cut it.
I
Sometimes.
needed a you're gonna die
right
because
and go look at yourself in the mirror naked.
that was a big thing.
Yeah.
When you're that fat, you look at it, you're like,
And if you can see all of yourself, then you're.
well, that's the problem is you couldn't see all yourself in the mirror.
You could.
My mirror was only about yay big, and I was about yay big.
You're like, fuck, I can't get in this frame.
When you're feeling right to left on the mirror, there's an issue. You shouldn't need to take a step back to see your whole self.
Damn. So your grandpa worked out with you in the beginning, right?
Yeah, so every morning before school, before online school, would have been my sophomore year, he would take me to the YMCA.
What's this man's name?
Jeff.
Jeff. Shout out to Jeff.
Jeffrey. He'd take me to school YMCA at 5 a.m. We would work
Jeff.
out. And then I was at home by 7
Damn. He took you to the Y every morning?
every morning.
Damn.
That's crazy.
He gave a shit about you.
He woke me up,
did.
That's
took me to
badass.
the Y. We trained in a very shitty way. Like looking back, it was probably, I mean, it was fine. It was like German volume training. Just sets of 100 on every machine.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you probably burned some calories.
Yeah. And then every workout ended with the stair step. The first time I did it, I only got 13 steps before I was wheezing. And now I can do 100 stories, no issues. Like right now.
That's a good story, bro. 13 steps.
So how much did you lose in the first 3, 4, 6
Oh,
months?
I was probably losing 10 pounds a week. No, that's probably 5 pounds a week, 6 pounds a week.
So did you change your diet at that time, or was it just working out?
So that's funny that you asked that because I was talking to him about him last night.
Yeah.
I didn't change my diet. He just stopped. Like if my mom bought junk, he would just throw it away.
Dang.
Like he would go through the fridge and throw away all the junk food, so I just couldn't have access to it.
That's badass.
So he pretty much forced the change onto me until I realized that I could do it myself.
Let's go, Jeff. I tell so many people to do that. I'm not sure anyone's ever taken me up on that. But I do feel like weight loss is so much easier if you just don't have the shit available.
Yeah.
Yep. Easy move.
But things are way too convenient nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
Like you want some crumble, you DoorDash that. You pay the extra $6 and it's at your door in 20
Yeah,
minutes.
that's true, but like at least it's not in your house. Like for me, if I have to eat dinner or I'm really hungry and I just don't have it in my house, I'm eating some tuna.
Really?
I'm just eating a can of tuna.
I'll for sure leave and go get me some grilled nuggets from Chick-fil-A.
Golden Chick's just up the street, man.
Golden Chicks?
Golden Chick.
What's that?
The firest chicken I've had all year.
Really?
No, I gotta scratch it because we're in a new year. All last year and now still. Yeah.
I need to go try that. Never heard of it.
That's what I had. That's what I had Wednesday before the deadlifts.
Is it better than chicken though?
Nobody fucks with chicken.
Chicken's good.
You watch your diet, Kirk?
Nah, not really. Yes and no. So I've got like I'm so routine about it now that I don't feel like I really.
You're not like eating just.
I don't
like
just
an
eat
asshole.
junk all the time.
Yeah.
But I'm. I think there was a term that was from one of your former coaches at Forge. It was like intuitive eating, and I kind of get that to an extent. And that helped me loosen the reins a little bit on watching what I mean, which is one of the reasons I love like my style of training now versus when I started lifting, because I'm not obsessive over every single calorie. I'm more just like, I need a certain amount of food a day to lift what I lift.
Yeah.
And do what I do. How it comes about after that, I'm not super strict on. So I've got a certain like meals that I eat throughout the day, and I'll try to keep it generally clean. But
If
like,
you want that cookie, you can eat that cookie.
yeah, I'm not afraid to eat a cookie. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like intuitive eating is the goal.
Yeah.
For a lot of people, you should have a phase where you're strict. So you just know what it's like, you know that you can do it, and you know exactly what it takes and what it feels like to lose like 10, 15, 20 pounds if you want to.
Yeah.
And then if you see the scale creeping up a little bit, you can just go back to that pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But like, you don't need, nobody's expecting people to like just count calories for their entire freaking life. Some people do and it's fine, I guess. But
That's me.
you count calories every day?
Yeah. I'm so used to it. I just like it's second nature. I have to do it. It's part of my. But it's not like, to me, it's not like a stressful thing. You know.
I mean, that's badass. Yeah. Some people get to that where it's just really automatic.
So I'm so like obsessive about it. Like I have to, even though I know even though it's the same thing from yesterday,
Yeah.
I still plug it in.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that's badass.
But,
I do not count my calories. But I know, like, as long as I hit my protein grams, I weigh in every morning.
yeah.
That's how I am.
Yeah. if I have a timeline or something I'm trying to get to, I might count calories for a week or something. But
like most of the clients at Forge, like they need to track something.
they need that
in order
initial
to
phase
lose-
where
to
they
lose
like
20, 30, 40 pounds.
yeah.
But
But they're at the phase where they don't even know what a calorie is.
Yeah.
They don't know what macros are. And they have a lot of bad habits. They're not ready for intuitive eating, I don't think.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of people try to do the intuitive eating. I've seen hundreds of people try, and it never works.
I mean,
of course, all this is the caveat that I don't really care where the scale goes for me one way or another.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If I were trying to lose weight or if I wanted to go on a cut, then
You might count calories.
I'd be closer to Omar. Yeah. So I do have the Fat Secret app, so I can plug in all my
Yeah.
food and everything, and I'll keep it tracked that way. And I'll do that when I want to lose weight. But yeah, I think keeping it the same every single day, like what you were talking
Yeah.
about, like that makes it so easy because then I don't have to think. I'm just
Yeah.
like, okay, hamburger helper, 8 ounces of beef for dinner.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
Yeah. Once you figure out a week or two of eating,
Yeah.
it's mostly just repeat.
Yep.
I think I'm about to start paying someone for my meal prep.
Really?
I think
Like a meal prep service?
it's my homie who like he's a coach. It's not Max guy I was telling you about. He's a coach,
Okay.
but he meal preps for himself.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna pay him just to double it and make me 14 meals a week.
Hey, that's a hookup.
That's what.
I think more people should do that.
120 for 14 days a week.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of people can't eat the same thing every day.
See, I can eat like a dog.
I know, but like most people don't like that.
Yeah.
I noticed from the clients. That's why the
But
meal
most
plans-
people also need to shut the fuck up and like.
I know.
See, I feel like once you
But
get
I
a certain,
can't tell them that.
I have that conversation with people sometimes.
Really?
Like, I mean, I try to put it tactfully, but I really do feel like a lot of weight loss people are. Aiden and I were talking about this the other day. They're just kind of soft.
They are.
And I'm not saying that they're soft in every aspect of their life. They might not be soft when it comes to their job. They might not be soft when it comes to other things. But when it comes to their weight loss, they're kind of babies. They got like a baby complex in their brain. And I mean that in the most productive, constructive way possible, because sometimes you need to know, like, hey, you're being kind of a bitch.
Yeah.
You know? And you need to harden the fuck up a little bit, because it's not the hardest thing in the world, but it is kind of hard. You
Well,
know?
I mean, you're pushing someone out of a comfort zone, and that can be incredibly challenging when the comfort zone is why they're in the position they're in the first place.
Right.
Breaking out of that, it's a very challenging and hard thing to do.
It is. Anytime you're breaking a habit, I feel like it's hard.
I mean, if we talk about like why I started lifting weights in the first place, it's really easy to say, yeah, my brother got me into it, and it's made me closer, which is true. But there's got to be there was other catalysts there that launched that into place to even start. Because otherwise, you just, I'm happy the way I am, and
Right.
society tells you to love who you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We take that a little bit too far.
Fuck that.
I don't love me, and that's why.
you can always be better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
You're not
I feel like
happy
people should
to
love
lie.
themselves, but at the same time, like, there's a good balance where the frame I always use in my mind is like, is this advice that I would give to my little brother? Because
Yeah.
I love my little brother, and I think that my brother should be harder on himself sometimes. But that comes from a place of love, Because
Yeah.
I want him to like be happy with himself. I want him to feel confident. I want him to be strong. I want him to like live up to his own standards. So it's like, I'm not calling you a bitch to make you feel bad. I'm just calling you out a little bit because, you might need that. Just like Aiden's grandpa
Yeah.
knew that he needed that. But it definitely came from a place of love.
That love is longer term.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kurt, I got a question for you.
What's that, man?
First time you walked into Forge, what made you stay? What made you decide that this was your gym home?
Dude, I was already hooked before I even went there. I was at Genesis for umpteen years. I don't even care to think about it anymore. But I was with another guy that's currently at Forge, and I got put on a different shift in like 2019, so I was not seeing the same people that kept me at Genesis in the first place on a regular basis. And occasionally I would see him show up, and he's like, "Hey, I'm going to this place Forge with my brother and lifting there. You should come check it out. It's they got deadlift bars. It's more of our type of gym," because we were like a couple of the only people at Genesis that were like doing the powerlifting shtick. So everybody else there wants to get fit, be a bodybuilder, that kind of thing. So I was already thinking of leaving because I hated it there. And when he offered to go, I was like, "Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll already go based on your description." And then I got a day pass with him there. Showed up, worked out in the fucking jean shorts, and it was all good. Yeah, so it didn't take any kind of time whatsoever for Forge to sell me.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Omar, what about you?
I mean, I got a DM from Miles. You want to come train?
Oh yeah, I forgot that you trained there.
All right, let's do it.
So you got hired and then decided that you just work out there.
But that's the only place I'll bench now. I won't bench at a commercial gym.
Because of the fat pad?
I just love that rogue bench.
Yeah.
It's my favorite
Me
bench.
too, dude.
That fat pad's awesome.
I hate benching on any other bench.
I
bro.
know, it's crazy.
What I would do to compete on a fat pad one more time, I'll do some crazy things. I hate
And
the.
even just, having access to chalk. Like every time I bench, I put chalk on my hand. It's like, it's a game changer. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm not gonna lie. All the other benches at Forge right now are ass. I just ordered a new Rep Fitness bench that has supposedly a really grippy, nice pad on it.
We had those at school. They're nice.
Oh, do you like them?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
They're
I
the
just
ones
ordered it
with-
to test it out.
They have like the little metal stands on them, so you get above like people to spot them.
No, it doesn't have the stand on it. It does have a decline setting though, so I'm excited to try that out. And it has a wide version, so I ordered the wider pad, and it's pretty grippy. So we'll see.
That's sick.
But a lot of
Did
benches
you get
end up
that
being too
Smith
slick.
machine?
Have not ordered the Smith machine yet. Man, I really want the Atlantis Smith machine.
Yeah.
It's $5,000. I know it's going to be a super nice Smith machine,
Okay.
but
That's one I've never used before. Atlantis on a Smith machine.
I think I have.
where?
I'm sure it's nice.
That I forgot the name of the gym, but it's a bodybuilding gym in Kansas City. Strong Barbell Club was closed,
Oh yeah.
and I went there.
Yeah,
It's like all red and dragon themed inside.
Oh, I'm good, thank you.
Okay.
Is it North KC?
Yeah,
Flex Fitness?
yeah, I think so.
I love
That sounds
I
right.
love that gym.
Is it like all red and cool art and stuff?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
like a big leg room.
Yep.
Has all these bodybuilders.
hmm Yeah. They have an Atlantis Smith machine. That's where I've tried a lot of the cool machines.
I mean, the cheaper Smith machine is still going to be $4,000 probably,
Yeah.
or 3.5 at least for a Cybex or whatever.
Okay.
So I'll probably get it. I just also want to make money at some point.
Yeah.
So sometimes I'm like, fuck, do I have to keep buying equipment forever?
Well, I've been saying once you get that'll be that's
Pretty
all
much
you need.
everything.
Yeah. You got everything else.
Something
that
else
you
is going to pop up.
A pendulum squat. That machine I sent you earlier today. That thing was dope.
What was that?
It's a what do you call it? The GHR.
Oh,
A GHR, but it has like a built-in weight.
Yeah, those are cool, but super unnecessary.
That's like you can do it with a plate.
Yeah,
That was nice.
The pendulum squat would be nice.
I like a pendulum squat.
Those are pretty good.
Do you guys like that the pendulum squat is lighter at the bottom? It feels like a weird strength curve to me.
I mean, think about for me specifically, I've never had problems on a squat at the bottom. It's always once I break the hold up. So I feel like a pendulum squat's right where I struggle out of my squats.
What is a pendulum squat?
Oh, a pitch. It's like we'll pull that up. It's like a hack squat. You've got the pads on your shoulders, but there's like a pendulum that hangs basically straight down when you're at the bottom and you're kind of parallel to the floor. Mm-hmm. And then you push yourself up the pendulum. So it's almost like a...
Right there, like
The range of motion on them is insane.
I think that, yeah, it does allow you to get really deep without having to have a bunch,
This right here.
a bunch of crazy mobility.
They went with pendulum, not trebuchet.
Should have been the trebuchet squat.
The
The
trebuchet.
trebuchet squat, dude. That sounds badass.
yeah, you just
I get the concept based on that. Yeah.
I like them.
I
So it's
mean,
kind of an arc.
everyone thinks this
Back in
is like I always say a hack squat or a good leg press I think is the best quad builder. But some people will argue this one is.
Bell squat's not even in the conversation.
Bell squat is underrated.
Bell squat is
It
a
is.
goated machine.
It's the most underrated machine, I think.
You can do everything with
It's
it.
fucking hard.
Belt squat?
Yeah,
Yeah, they are fucking
You
hard.
can do rows, bicep curls. You can do it all.
because it's all leg. Because it's harder than the regular back squat. I think.
It's a humbling machine.
Yeah,
for
it
sure.
is.
Something I'm so excited to use this summer.
Because I can't
Training
do 275 on a bell squat for 10 like I can on the back squat.
Yeah.
So
I'm a fan of it when my disc in my low back just ejects itself.
Yeah.
After a good set of
Just like
deadlifts,
shoots
you know?
across the room.
Yeah, I can't fucking put my shoes on. Belt squat's great for that.
Yeah. I just get a nastier pump with the belt squat than I get with anything else. It might be because you have some blood flow restriction because of the belt.
I just feel it so much.
But it's hard to not to like be like 100% true and not use the handles to like lift yourself up.
Yeah.
That's the hard part.
I just use them for balance. I like to put my hands underneath.
I mean, you're treating it kind of like a Hadfield squat.
Yeah.
Slide those pins through the side.
You just use your hands and put more weight on it.
Yeah.
Although your hands don't help as much as you'd think. Like my weight is not that much different with my hands over the top than it is hands underneath for some reason.
I could probably get like an extra rep or two, if that.
I'd have to actually work my legs to really throw an opinion in on that one, but I do like it.
Skip a leg day, bro.
I did Thursday, man.
Hey, I mean deadlift counts as legs.
Especially whenever you pull 575 for
Well,
5.
you pull 575 for 5. I'm pretty sure that's legs. There's some legs involved.
Yep. Oh yeah, dude.
Good day. Good day.
What a pull. That was a crazy,
What a pull.
crazy deadlift.
Lore.
I'm going to try to match it this summer. That's my goal.
I need-
Scrap everything off. That's what I want to hit.
Yeah,
How much do you weigh,
I need to see
Kurt?
it. I don't look at the scale except for very infrequently as a curiosity, but I'd have to say probably 60, 65. 265.
Okay.
Oh, I thought you meant kg. I was confused.
I don't speak European, man. Been there enough times to know I don't care about that place.
That's about what I'm weighing.
Yeah, but aren't you stronger than me?
Am I?
I think so.
What's your squat?
Not as much as yours. I know that for a
I
fact.
squat 5.
And if you just get to 220 and get strong as hell at that weight,
I'm cutting to 2. The
Instead
cut to 242 starts
instead
in
of making
summer.
excuses,
But he still benches like 225 for half a rep.
I don't bench 225. I bench 275.
That's the same thing.
I think I just did that for 12 Friday.
I pull,
That's not true. 275 is a lot more respectable than
I
225.
pull 3 more pounds than you, Kurt.
On deadlifts?
Oh, yeah.
At your meet, right?
No, that was in the gym.
When?
Then when did I pull 633?
Yeah.
It would have been earlier fall of this year.
Fall of this year? Yeah.
Or fall of last year, I guess.
That was definitely more recent than when I pulled the 30. But I think that kind of goes back to what I was saying about the wisdom of weightlifting as a lifestyle, because we can talk about our maxes and what we wrote on the board at any given time, but what are you right now? And like, what are you going to continue to consistently be?
Like right now, I promise you're stronger than me.
Yeah.
I'm hurt and weak right now. So. Damn, I need to get strong. That's what I just realized.
I need to get shorter somehow, so my squats will fucking go up. Yeah. I know that. I don't want to be short.
Okay, I'm going to use this for my video proof. It's February 7th, 2027. That's next year, yeah. I'm going to have a 350 bench.
350?
350.
I'm going to put 100 pounds on my bench in a year.
Come on, bro. Let's be realistic here.
No, because
Have you put 100 pounds on your bench in any year since you started lifting?
Yes, I have. I've hit 303. So 275 was a little high. I hit 303. So I'm going to put 50 pounds on my bench.
What were you at when you started? Would you say it was like 165 or something?
No, I came in benching the plate. 135.
Yeah. I mean, me too. Like,
And then before I came to Forge, I was benching about 185. Just at the Y.
yeah.
And then
So how much has your bench gone up in the last year?
What, 5 pounds?
went down about 10 pounds.
Down.
How does that happen?
I went from 4 days a week to 2 days a week, and it just went down.
Skipping bench.
No, I genuinely hate bench. I despise bench. It's my least favorite day of the week. I dread it. And I think that's the problem, is I'm going in with that mindset.
Is it because it is, in fact, the most technical lift?
Not at all.
Ooh.
It's the fact
I
that
would disagree on that.
the bench is the most technical.
I think squat,
Actually,
I think
I
squat
told
is the
Aiden
most
he just needs to do like a freaking hypertrophy phase. For
Yeah.
real, though.
This whole,
Not 8 weeks, fucking 4 months.
from now until August, I'm in hypertrophy, starting this week. I get a new
And just
program
get
on
good at
Monday.
bench. Do sets of 5 to 10. Fucking see what happens. Because you're going to get stronger if you
Yeah.
just keep doing it.
My number one bench tip, I'm curious if you guys disagree with this, is always going to be more sets per week.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost always the problem with everyone who benches under,
Oh, yeah,
I
for
would
sure.
say 275. If they ask me like, hey, I'm stuck on bench, I can't get over this certain number, it's usually because they have like one bench day a week.
That's my
Yeah,
And they're doing 5 sets in their bench day. And if they increase that to 15 or 20 sets, not necessarily just regular barbell bench, but like bench variations, then I guarantee their bench will go up.
I agree.
I think sets per week is
but
way
then
more
again-
important than like the exercise that you pick or whatever.
If you do that, you have to remember to back off on other stuff. I think so.
If they're already training really hard, I would agree. Yeah, but a lot of people aren't training that hard. They can probably fit it on.
Yeah.
I think it was
That's
about a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, something like that. I know you were. I think you were in the office when I talked to Steph about it, but it was when I threw in my second bench day of the week, and it was a variation, so it wasn't just flat bench again. But since that day, I have seen significant improvements in the bench. So
So you were doing 1 day before that,
yeah,
and then you switched to 2 days.
Yeah.
And your bench has gone up.
yeah, and I try to keep everything
It's like it's
different. So
It's like science.
So like Omar was saying, like there's variance in it. So like my first bench day, instead of doing like 4 or 5 sets of like dumbbell press and all this other shit, I'm splitting that up and I'm doing a little less on each day, but I'm doing a total more
Yeah.
throughout
Yeah.
the
There
week.
you go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it also helps you address like any other weaknesses you got. So like if you notice that your triceps are failing at a certain point with the bench, you can put a little more focus on that on the next day and that week and bring those back up to par where they need to be.
Yep. I feel like lifters have kind of like, they have like sort of ADHD when it comes to exercises. It's like a sparkly new thing to do a new exercise.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like I want to try this exercise. I'm going to put this exercise in. I'm going to trade this one out for that one. That almost never makes a substantial difference. It might make like a 5% difference, in my opinion. I've even had my lifts go down when I switched exercises but kept the volume the same.
Yeah.
But what nobody wants to hear is just like bench more.
Yeah.
Bench more.
It took me like 3 months to finally get 275 for 5.
Yeah.
I'd be 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, and then finally 5 after 3 months. You just got to keep doing it.
Yeah.
It's like,
As long as you can go up a little bit each week.
exactly.
Yeah. You'll get there.
It's on camera. My bench is about to blow up this summer
100 pounds.
because we're
100 pounds.
350.
By August is what you said.
350 by my next meet.
He's going to be Johnny Bravo.
That's nuts.
That's my goal.
How many days a week are you going to bench?
4.
Okay.
One day's gonna be like a dumbbell flat bench. With that, like my squat accessories will have a dumbbell flat bench in it. I'll have 2 bench days a week, and then after deadlifts, I'll probably do like a floor press or something less taxing.
Damn. So you're going to hit up Omar for some tests.
We can't put that
Jokes. In Minecraft.
in Minecraft.
In Minecraft.
It's all jokes till Misty messages me. Hey, so USAPL has called you for a random drug test.
Shit, I'm gonna see one next week.
We should circle back.
Now I just want to hit 315 for 10 instead of 10.
315 on bench?
Yeah.
For 10?
Yeah.
That's
That's my next goal.
That's
Really?
insane.
Yeah.
Damn. That's fucking nuts.
I hope that when you do that, you immediately don't care about it. Like it's not even a big deal.
Well, then you're gonna do it
I
for 12.
finally hit 315. Like, what's next now? Like
315 for 10.
No, I'm saying that because like
I don't know.
315 used to be like, well, I mean, to me, it used to be like this moniker of fucking like epitome of strength. So doing it once,
Still is for me.
at least in a,
Yeah.
in a month cycle of like my programming was this phenomenal deal. And then when was it? It was like October, I think. Came in and I did a set of 8 with it, and I should be like,
That's fucking awesome.
that's absurd.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy
Ridiculous.
shit.
Yeah.
Right. I see it and I'm just like,
for 8?
I'm just like, hey, cool, man. I did that. Now I go on with my shit.
That's badass.
No, but for 10, that'd be
I've always been more impressed
Crazy
with
shit.
reps than just one,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's always like cool when people can, do 405 for 15 on a squat or something. That's fucking.
Yep.
Do you believe in AMRAPs for at least for bench?
I mean, yeah. I mean, for anything.
Like that's like a religious thing for me. Every time I bench, I'm gonna hit that top set. Like next week it'll be a 1 rep, but I gotta come back to the first one and try to just fucking get as many as I possibly can.
Yeah.
And I think that's like on top of sets per week. Like that's one of the keys that I think has helped me to get the bench up higher.
Because when we did that 225 thing, that was the most I ever hit 225.
Same.
So on the 1 rep calculator says 335, 337 is my estimated 1 rep max.
I'm glad that I put that to shame one time. There was a guy at Genesis, and I forget his name, but he was a good dude. He was using that, and he was like, I just hit this number, so according to the calculator, I should be able to do 305. That's my 1 rep. And he was going to go try it. I made him put 315 on it, and he hit it. And I was like, fucking
Fuck that calculator.
Gotcha.
Damn, that's best case scenario though, because I usually feel like they overestimate the
I do too.
overestimate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Majorly.
but I think every lifter is different too. But I do think beginners should probably AMRAP more than they do. Well, take that back. Guys should not. Beginner guys AMRAP too often. They max out something like every single time they're in the gym.
Yeah.
And that's dumb. But beginner
Yeah, most
girls
of
are
the
the
time.
opposite. Like they never go remotely close to failure.
No,
It seems
at
like
all.
girls almost always need to go closer to failure.
I mean, they can recover faster too, so
Yeah, they may as well.
They need to be doing a lot more volume, I think. But
If you guys had to create your own total, where you pick 3 exercises, I already have mine in my head.
Me too.
But you get to pick your like Omar total, the Kurt total, the Aiden total, and it's like these are the 3 exercises that are like the golden 3 for the standard of strength that you would like to like say compete on. It can be sets, it can be reps, it can be any exercise. What's your total going to be?
total, like,
So I'll give mine for an example.
all right, go ahead.
I'm good like Zercher squat 1 rep max, bench press 1 rep max, and then pull ups for reps. Those are gonna be my 3. And I like that because there's 1 body weight exercise in there, so you can't
Yeah.
just be like a total fat fuck.
Yeah. I agree.
I'm out.
So you got to be strong as shit, but you got to also be able to move your body a little bit.
Yeah.
But that's just me.
Yeah.
And I also feel like those 3 exercises, just vibes wise, I love those vibes wise. Like the Zercher is just this barbaric lift.
It's badass.
Pull-ups are just like timeless badass thing to be able to do. But some people who can do a lot of pull-ups, they weigh like 130 pounds. So
Yeah.
you're like, not as cool. But if you can do all 3 of those,
I mean, I'm gonna keep the deadlift in there. I love
Yeah.
deadlift.
uh-huh.
I'm pretty good at deadlift for reps. I would say bench too.
Deadlift, bench. You're
and
taking
then-
squat out.
I love squats, but I've never been great at them.
Mhm.
Fuck, I don't know. I mean, fuck. I don't know for the third one.
That is a pretty complex question, actually.
Yeah. Because those 3 are
I mean, you
great.
can pick just based off vibes, like what you like to do.
I mean, it could be squat, bench, deadlift.
It
That's
can
a
be squat,
great.
bench,
That's
I
a
mean, I
great.
love hack squat.
It is a
Hack squat then.
okay hack
Okay.
squat. You are really good at hack squat.
Yeah, I love them.
I've never used it. Yours.
You've never used the Arsenal hack squat?
Ever since you got it, I haven't been a member.
Damn. I didn't know you were gay.
I've used others.
I've never been a member, but I've seen you at the gym like every day.
Well, he has a free membership now.
Yeah.
You just haven't used it.
I
He
just,
hasn't lifted a weight since.
why I've lived at school. All right, Kurt. What's your 3 lifts?
Well, if we're talking about vibes off of it, then I think that helps me to narrow it down. I don't do it as much as or really at all anymore, I think, but I would love to. Strongman training, I love for the fact that like it's a shit term when you think about it, but like functional strength. So like
Yeah.
shit you would find yourself doing in like an emergency situation in real life.
Yeah.
So I got to throw the truck pull in there, dude.
Fuck
Honestly,
yeah.
the semi truck pull.
That's a good answer.
Yeah,
Truck
yeah.
pull.
Honestly, that's one of my favorite fucking things that we did.
It's very
It's
gangster.
so much fun.
It's very gangster.
Yeah, just to like I pulled a truck with a rope with my bare hands. That's
Yeah.
crazy shit. But then I got to keep it, to the classics. So bench press, because for whatever reason, there's a fucking a social standard about that. Like if people find out that you lift weights, the first question,
What's your bench?
What's your bench?
Yeah.
The fuck, dude. Okay, so bench is on there, and then obviously deadlifts because like that's king.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is the epitome of strength. There's no way you can spot it other than keep a person from falling over backwards, and there's no way someone can like help you half rep something. You either get it up or you don't.
Yep.
and it is literally pick thing up, put it down.
Yeah.
So, yeah, truck full bench deadlift.
Sick.
You know, the next little challenge video we need to do is the 1,000-pound challenge for time. Have you seen that?
What is that?
That
It's
would
like
be
within
fun.
a minute, right?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
They set up everything squat, bench, deadlift, and then they
In a
do
row.
in a row. And the guy, I've seen it less than 10 seconds. They'll do the bench,
Oh
the
yeah,
squat, and then
I
go to
have
the
seen
deadlift.
that.
I could do it in 10 seconds.
So I would do 410 deadlift, easy, 275 squat, and bench press. That's it. 1,005 pounds. Or
What's the bench going to be on that one?
275.
Oh, 275 bench.
275 squat,
That's 550.
410 deadlift.
Oh, that's not that hard.
I know. But you have to do it like
You got to be able to like,
back to back to
sprint
back.
to one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you want to do it in less than, I would say, 15 seconds would be respectable to me.
So optimally, you want to configure your weights to you don't have to brace or think about anything.
Yeah.
Some you could throw around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Aiden, what's your top three?
Uh,
If you can't do squat, bench, and deadlift, you got to switch out one at least.
squat, log, and deadlift.
Squat, log, and deadlift.
Log.
Because log is such a sick. I love log.
That's actually a good answer.
Because I feel like the reason I've been thinking about it, the reason I don't like bench is because of the pause. That's the
Yeah.
only reason. The pause ruins the lift for me. You can't. There's no advantage to, like my squat and deadlift is all around momentum. My deadlift, I get to the bar quick and I use that momentum to go up. My squat, I hit the hole fast and I use it to get up. I can't on bench, so that's why I don't like it. I
Dude, a
think.
big overhead press is also super fucking cool.
I can overhead press more than I can bench.
With leg drive or like standing?
Like log, like a log.
Okay.
I log more than I
Yeah,
bench. I miss strongman. I can't wait to do it after college.
so what's your best bench press you said? Yours?
297 into meet. I've hit 303, but it was sloppy. Like a good bench 297.
We're talking good benches.
Like no slop out here.
Kurt, I'm so sorry about this. I always do this at your bar.
It was built for that reason. Yeah. It's not on the floor, so that's good.
It's a step in the right
It's on
direction.
the floor. Look at that torch.
Yep.
Thank you.
For that 3 lift thing you're talking about, Omar,
Yeah.
I'm squatting 405 and I'm pulling 6, I think.
Yeah, you have to because that weak ass bench.
Yeah. I mean, that's straight up the truth.
I thought I was burning the cigar, but the fucking flame went that way.
No, that's the straight up truth though.
Bro, you gonna
Man.
bench the bar?
Do I have to bench? That's just a waste of time. I'm wasting time.
I think you have to do all three.
Okay, then I'm squatting 405,
Back to back to back.
Yeah.
405, 135, and whatever the rest is on deadlifts.
That's a big ass deadlift.
It's under 6.
I know, but that's still a lot of weight.
I can
So
have
it was five what?
I have a belt on, like belt and knee sleeves and all that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's easy. Easy, under 10 seconds.
All right, no sleeves.
Just raw, naked, no
Raw.
wraps, no belt,
No belt,
sleeves,
Ooh.
no moaning.
Okay,
no
so
music.
here's the
That's the
conversation.
powerlifter's downfall.
no
Fucking-
belt.
So how much do you guys think
Sleeves,
this stuff
bench.
helps? Let's say there's a guy. I don't know who this is, but let's say a guy his best squat was 470, but he did it without knee sleeves and he used just like one of those nylon belts.
Yeah.
Do you think he can squat 500 with a belt and sleeves?
Yes. Well, does he know how to use them? Like, is he going to put a belt on and know how to brace against it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Then yeah, he can do it.
Yeah.
Easily.
Because the belt adds easily 30, 40 pounds.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's still
And
using a
good
belt,
knee
but it's
sleeves
not
add
that
a good
thick
10
belt.
to 20.
See, knee sleeves I disagree with. I think that knee sleeves only help heavy squats out of the hole, but I think once you're out of the hole, I don't think they do anything.
They definitely do a lot less out of the hole.
Well, my knee sleeves are loose. Like, I can slide them on. Like, they're loose.
Some people's knee sleeves are ridiculous.
Yeah.
They need like 3 people to get the knee sleeves on.
It's like a quit. It's literally like an equip lifter trying to get gear on.
Yeah.
Like when I hit 385 for a squat, just a belt and no sleeves, and I tried 405 a month later, and I didn't hit it. But if I had knee sleeves on, I would have hit it. So I don't know. I know it adds a little something. At least 10 pounds, I would say.
Yeah.
Anywhere from 5 to 10.
Yeah, I suppose it's going to depend on the person. Like, where's your stick point in the lift? Where does it break down? Because, like Aiden was saying, and I think with mine too, my squats are never failing in the hole. It's like as I start to come up and out of it. So I don't know how much my sleeves help me exactly with the lift themselves. It's more kind of a preventive deal for having old man fucking knees.
You also have like some worn-in sleeves that are probably not super thick ply.
Yeah.
No, they're your Gym Reapers that you can buy at like Shields. That's that's where I got them. Like I said, they're more preventive. So I know for a fact from my experience that what I'm squatting with the sleeves I can do without because I've done it before.
Yeah.
But the belt definitely is where something comes in different because how you're bracing against that versus your own, abdominal wall. I think you're going to get a better solidifying torso with the belt for sure. So how much does the neoprene hold against that versus like a powerlifting thing?
Yeah.
It might just be a mental thing too, because like the knee sleeves just feel great on your knees.
Yeah.
So you're more confident, I think. So,
You're not thinking about that as like a failure point. Yeah.
Also, just putting a belt on isn't going to add a 20 pounds to your lift. You have to know how to use the belt.
Yeah.
Like, there's like a
you
skill.
got to train with it.
oh yeah, for sure.
It also develops different musculature in your core.
Yeah.
Because I tell clients all the time, the belt isn't for to protect your back. Essentially, it's just for bracing. To learn how to use your abdominal wall and
Yeah. And give you something to push against.
yeah,
Every time I spit my disc out, my low spine was wearing a belt.
bro.
That's for sure. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I read a study a long time ago it was actually about workers in warehouses and stuff, but they had people wearing belts and people not wearing belts. And the people wearing belts in the warehouse had more back injuries because it gave them like a false sense of security.
More reckless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's definitely not like a magic protection thing.
Yeah.
I for sure see that. I'll go for like a heavier set. I'll put my belt one little click tighter. And
You're
it
like,
does-
I'm good to go.
Yeah, it does nothing, but it feels tighter.
Well, I think you can put the belt too tight too. Like if you can't breathe,
Yeah.
there's a perfect tightness to a belt.
Yeah.
And if you can't get the right amount of breath where you're like almost full but not quite there, then it's going to be either too tight or too loose.
And if you're not braced and it's like muffin topping on you, like if it's like tight and you're not bracing, it's too tight. Like it should get tight when you want it to be, but
You still have to pressurize the torso with enough air.
Yeah.
If it's too tight, you're just
Right.
not doing that. Yeah.
I also think a nice belt makes a difference. Like the belt you use at school versus like. See, I'm saying this knowing what Kurt uses. Like I'm sitting here thinking about Kurt's piece of leather with,
I didn't say nothing yet.
Yeah,
but using like a neoprene belt versus a leather belt that actually secures you is a difference, like a big difference.
Yeah.
Well, Kurt has like a freaking that belt has been through some shit, which is why it's a dope belt.
It's a slab of leather with some.
It's not like one of those 1/4 inch thick
Yeah.
pieces of plywood that people wrap around their
Yeah.
waist.
It is all of the calluses and chalk and blood infused in a bar that you want, but in a belt instead.
Yep.
The only reason I haven't gone up to like a thick like lever belt, which I want to, is simply because I haven't failed a lift because of that belt yet.
Yeah.
So
See, and I've failed to lift because of my leather belt. I've hit the hole on squats before, and my belt's hit my legs, and it's popped off.
Well, I feel like you also kind of, at least for me, when I use a certain piece of equipment for a long time, like these squat shoes and this belt, I kind of want to beat that PR in the same exact setup.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Have you tried different brands of squat shoes? And you use the Nike ones, right?
I've had the Nike Romaleo 2s for like 10 years.
Years.
Yeah, they just never fall apart.
Tried and true.
Yeah.
So I've had the Nikes.
But I've heard those are probably the best, one of the best squat shoes.
They're like
made.
indestructible.
Yeah.
I got the TYRs just because of the toe. The toe's wider.
Oh,
and I
yeah.
wanted to try like the.
Aren't those, what's his name? Squat Use.
Squat
Yes,
University.
it's his brand.
That bag. Dude, I fucking, he cringed like, oh my God.
I feel the same way.
I feel like he has some good knowledge.
I'm still coming in with.
I don't know, man. Like, he does and doesn't, but whatever.
Still coming in with the pair of chucks. The right one is busted. The right side of the sole is now splitting, but
Yeah.
they still tie tight. during the lift, so I can't swap them out yet.
You have a pair of squat shoes though, right? You just hardly ever wear them.
I do, yeah. And I've had some really good lifts in them, but with trying to, my squat is my worst lift because there's always something that it starts to go up really well and it seems to move good for a while and then something just stops and I got to change it. And the squat shoes I had really good lifts in, but lately it's like when I wear them, there's too much going into the heel in my lift and then I'm not utilizing them correctly where I need to be. So I'm just sticking with the flat foots right now because
Sometimes flat feels better.
yeah,
For some
It
people.
does.
it does.
Yeah.
There's definitely like a different technique in the squat shoe. And I think people forget too, the squat shoes were mostly invented for Olympic style weightlifting where you have to stay more upright. And being more upright is not necessarily always exactly how you want to squat in powerlifting.
Not for mine. Yeah,
Yeah.
that might be it then.
But like to catch a deep clean, you got to be upright. Otherwise it's falling off the front.
Yeah.
So we got this some writing on the board at Forge goals for this year.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
And I won't talk to the mild sexism that I've seen. But Aiden, goals for the year besides 100 pounds on your bench.
Good question.
I want a 1,500 pound total at 242. So that'd be an all-time lowest weight I've ever been at with my all-time biggest total.
So it's like 20 pounds down from where you are.
A little more than 20 right now,
More than
probably.
So lose 20 pounds and add how many to your total?
Oh, don't ask me. That's math. Oh, no, 33. 1466, yeah, 33.
33 pounds
Yep.
to your total.
But losing
That's really
20 pounds.
I feel like that's reasonable.
Yeah.
I think you can do that.
So I want to do that.
Got to lock in.
And I want to run a 5K.
Yeah.
Just because.
You gotta lock in. You hear that?
Got to lock in.
Lock in.
I'm going to lock in.
Hey, Aiden, you got to lock in, dude.
I have to lock in.
Yeah, you got to
Like,
lock in.
lock in now?
Like lock
Like
in.
right now, it's like
it is
best
honestly
time.
fucking February 7th, bro. What are you doing?
It's a little
I've
late.
been losing weight.
Like don't take your girlfriend on a date. Lock in. All right?
Lock in.
Well, shit, his girlfriend locks in too. So I mean,
Yeah.
the
She's
date-
stronger
The
than I
date
am.
could help him lock in.
She's stronger than I am.
Does she have a better dots than you?
No. Well, how does equip dots work?
It doesn't count.
Okay, then no. I have a better.
You read those the wall, right? The
Oh, yeah. Be stronger than a man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, have your goals like however you want to hit them. I just feel like that's kind of those are tentative, and
Like, come on, man.
let's be realistic.
No, man, like,
I'm just all of you know.
I'm gonna put on there be strong as the woman.
Done.
Let's see what it said. What they say.
It's a problem.
Miles, you're gonna get all these reviews. Is your gym sexist?
No, but really, all of your motivation has to be internal.
Yeah.
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 No, for sure.
We should do a video of going through those. Like you're reading each one and giving a comment about them.
I put on there be shredded as fuck.
That was you?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's true. You have to square with that at some point in your lifting journey that like your goals have to be intrinsic,
Yeah.
or you're going to be disappointed because genetics are a real thing.
Yeah.
None of us are going to be number one in the world, no matter how much we train, no matter how much gear we take.
Yep.
So you kind of got to do it for you at some point.
Kurt, what are your goals for the year?
Not too different from yours, honestly. I mean, not the weight thing because I don't give a fuck what I weigh, but
Yeah.
1,500 goal.
Yep.
Because I was 5 pounds off last year
Real.
at the height of my power.
So you have a bigger totals than I do.
No, not right now. I wouldn't say.
Okay.
Because the shit fell off. I had some knee pain that came from imbalances in musculature, but yeah, 1,500 total and a 500 squat. And if I get the squat to
Yeah.
500, that 1,500 is gone. Done. Easy.
Damn.
See, I have
And that's going to come here in a couple of months. Grant and I kind of set a date. We're gonna both hit it at the same time.
That's
Fuck yeah,
awesome.
Fucking glorious.
I have it like written down in details how I want to hit the 1,500 because I actually want to do 1,520 something, but I'm not gonna get all that out. But I want like a.
What does that entail? What numbers do you have to hit?
I guess I'm gonna get it out. A 585 squat, a 650 deadlift,
Fuck.
and just 260 bench.
And a little bench.
I'm really leaving it.
You are
But see, if you get good at bench,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
If you could get a bench, you can kind of like,
yeah. But I really want to. So a 585 squat is 4 reds on a bar. That'd be a big goal.
That's dope.
No, 5 reds. That's 5 reds on a bar.
Yeah.
And then the 650. It's at 651.
5 res is where you start getting nervous spotting people. You're like, man, I really hope he doesn't fail this.
I spotted and loaded a meet today, and I got nervous at 4 reds because you don't know about lifters. People bail squats. It's terrifying.
4 reds is like a little bit. You got to pay close attention with 4 reds for sure.
Yeah.
But 5 reds, you're like,
at least we can all say we're strong enough. Right?
Yeah. Bro, the biggest ego thing is walking up to a platform and seeing them wave on more spotters. Like, I sit there and I'm like, yeah, bring them. Or at my last meet, while they were loading on my deadlift, I chipped that guy before me just because I wanted to outpull him. And as they were yelling, like, load my chip. I own that chip the whole time they were loading it.
Remember when 225 used to be like the gold standard?
225 bench.
225 bench.
Yeah, the pinnacle. I mean, I think it still is. I mean, a lot of people still can't do that. And that's
it
just
takes a lot of people a long time to bench 225.
that's just
for
testimony
sure.
from all the clients that we train.
Where
Yeah,
That none of them can hit 225.
that's true.
where is that that goal or that perception of it that you're getting from?
Just the general pop.
General Pop?
Because of all the clients I've trained, only 2 have been able to hit 225.
So it's like not social media and kind of just like what you personally see
Yeah,
on day. Okay.
Yeah.
but yeah, 225 is still a good bench. You know, That's-
225 is like a stout person.
Yeah,
You know.
you know, for the average guy, you know, work doing a 9 to 5, family and kids, 225 is respectable. I
Yeah.
think for sure.
I agree.
I feel like all the numbers in our heads are not very well thought about. Like,
Like grounded in what's normal.
yeah. So, like, at the meet, someone pulled 551 as their last deadlift.
Mm.
They were so excited. And it took me, like, a couple of minutes to sit there and think about it. Like, damn, I was him one time. But to me, that was nothing. That's
Yeah.
a warm-up. But it took me, like, 5 minutes to understand why he was so excited, but I finally got it.
Well, I
I'd
mean,
be fucking excited.
Yeah,
555 is nuts.
Yeah.
it is.
you think about who you're watching or observing, like in your fitness journey, like coming up, seeing people lift weights. Like I was looking at these like gods.
Yeah, like, look at who
Yeah.
I grew up with y'all lifting. Like,
So 225 was kind of like, it was a standard thing. Like, yeah, it's a good milestone, but nothing to write home about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except for like, I did it, I'm a man now. But like 315 was like, when you get that, you can legitimately call yourself strong.
Yeah.
And I've seen through like social media or like Instagram
Yeah.
or whatever, it's kind of changed. I'll see posts where they're glorifying 2 plates like you are the shit, end all be all. And I'm like, well, not really. I mean, it's a mile.
To us, it's not.
It's right, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a good milestone, but I don't really see it that way. But
Yeah.
but then it's like you guys said. You know, you talk about the average person. It's a lot of weight.
But we're not average
Yeah.
like that.
But also,
Me
like,
either.
it is a good milestone. I agree with that. But still, like, most people probably won't bench 225 in their first year of lifting.
most people won't do it in their life miles.
And but like, say they're starting their lifting journey and they're taking it
Yeah.
seriously. Even then, within their first year, they're not going to bench 225.
No way.
But I would say, think of any other goal in life. If you went and you decided you were going to start running and you did it for a year straight, that's a respectable thing to do, just to
Yeah.
run consistently for a year, you know? So that's what they did with the bench press, but then they don't get any pats on the back for it. So
It's
I
like
think
when I-
it's a good landmark, but
Like
yeah.
Tom, you know Tom, my client.
Mhm.
When he hit 225 the first time with me, and he was fucking at 51 years old.
Yeah.
He was fucking excited.
Yeah.
You know, he's never hit that before. And then we did 235 last week. So, you know, it's fucking awesome.
Yep.
Also, hitting a PR is great, but you got to move on. You know, cool PR. Let's go to the next. I'm a big believer in that. I don't dwell on PRs. Like, I hit 600, and then the next block, I'm like, okay, that doesn't matter. Let's go hit 615.
Yeah.
That's why I try to look more in relativity than numbers anymore.
Like relative to what?
What's big or like a respectable number to me at this point is not going to be for anyone else. Like a guy that's been coming to the gym with me on a fucking consistent basis. Like, I'm really proud of this dude. He got 100% disability, retired out of the military, used to work with him.
Yep.
And he never worked out. Like, he's a family man. Good dude. And he came in yesterday and put up 2 plates for a triple on bench.
Oh yeah.
He's pretty strong.
I'm so impressed with him. Considering
Yeah.
he almost died like fucking in 2017 from some shit he got overseas. Like
Yeah.
the progress that he's made is very impressive.
Bro, and he pull 345 on deadlift?
He's at 385.
385, he's almost 4 plates.
He's about
and
to
he's
pull
been training
4
for like
plates.
3 months.
Yeah.
He's got some good potential.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've had some people like that who like hardly trained their whole life, started when they're like 50 or something. Turns out they're a freak of nature.
Yeah.
Like my client Andrea is like that.
Oh, so much respect for her, dude.
Bro,
Every
she's
fucking
awesome.
time. Yeah.
Andrea, she has a bunch of things going for her, but one is pain tolerance. Like she just handles every single workout and like laughs through every workout, no matter how hard it is.
Yeah.
And she like puts herself through it, you know? She's one of the people that I have to like stop because she'll push it too hard sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm convinced she never has a bad day in her life because she's always looks like she's in a good mood.
Yeah, she
When
always
she's at
looks
the
like
gym.
she's in a good
Yeah.
mood, and she has more excuses than anybody. She's got like a special needs kid that needs to be flown to Kansas City like at random intervals for like treatments
Yeah.
and shit. She has a manager position at the hospital, like where they manage giving birth to babies, so it's like life or death shit at
Yeah.
work. You know, she's got 2 other kids, so she's a busy person who could have a lot of excuses, and
Doesn't use
never,
doesn't.
never,
That's what
ever
I'm saying,
have a
like-
single excuse.
Hell yeah.
Inspiration.
Fucking hate excuses. I hate them. I hate them.
Me too.
Do you hate them because you made them a lot at one point in your life and you know that you can just not do that?
You could
Because
just
that's
I mean,
dude,
that's
that's 100% me where I'm coming.
Yeah, I mean that's probably part of it for sure. Yeah, because I know because you see what people are capable of, and like you just know if you really want it, you can do it. You know,
Yeah.
just like fucking do it. Easier said than done, but
You just set your priorities. Too.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's just so many people are soft nowadays. Dude, it fucking pisses me off, man.
Dude, I saw this mildly related, unrelated, I don't know. Another fucking gag post about Pete Hegseth, the Secretary of War, and it was like him and Trump signed in the a new bill where it's like if you use gloves at the gym, you're considered soft-handed. I don't know how that's a law, but I support it. Sure.
Damn.
Do you guys think gymflation is real?
Yes.
Gymflation's real as fuck.
What is that?
I mean, that's just like what I was talking about with the 2 plates thing. It's a little backwards, but like how glorified and up on a pedestal 2 plates is.
Mhm.
Like, sure, it could be for wherever you are in your lifting journey, but like when I see those things, I'm like, okay,
Mhm.
sure.
Yeah. It's almost like a new cultural standard, which I feel like is actually a good thing. I like that our culture is like, I think, fitter than it used to be. Well, it's not and it is. Because on average, people are getting fatter, like in America. Obesity is increasing. But I feel like at the same time, there's the other end of the spectrum where people are also getting stronger and fitter more than they used to. It's
Yeah.
like the divide is almost getting wider.
Have y'all heard of the conspiracy that the whole fitness thing by all the social media and all the like younger kids getting into fitness is all like the government preparing kids for the military? Like the government's pushing this agenda of being fit and being strong, and if you don't go to the gym, you're weak.
I don't believe that.
I just think it's all social media.
I'm a little
It's social media.
I'm a little involved and biased on the military government position.
That's fair.
But even with that,
I guarantee if
that's a fucking can of worms of a question.
if Instagram wasn't around, half the people on here wouldn't be lifting or something. They
Yeah.
just stop.
I probably wouldn't powerlift. I probably would have cut weight and then got fat again, and then been in a.
That's why I'm kind of glad I started lifting before it blew up.
Yeah.
Because I love it.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna stop. You know,
And do you think I came in when it blew up or before?
after it blew up.
You came in 2020?
Yes, so after.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, after.
I actually feel like it started almost like 2010 with CrossFit.
Really?
I feel like CrossFit was like, as in my life at least, lifetime, CrossFit was the first fitness thing that got really popular.
Yeah.
And all these little CrossFit gyms started opening up. There was like no local gyms at all. There was Genesis and that was pretty much it. There were health club style places in the YMCA. But there were no like local gyms. And then there was a bunch of CrossFit gyms that kind of faded out a little bit. Then we got barbell gyms like Forge and Risk and Top Crop and stuff. And now we got like more corporate style, almost hardcore gyms that are popping up in bigger cities like Alpha Land and shit like that.
Yeah.
Strong Barbell Club now has 2. Like they're
They got one in
commercializing.
Manhattan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is dope. I love to see it.
Yeah, I mean,
I like the idea of having a stronger culture, basically.
Yeah.
And the sport of lifting culture is such a big thing.
Yeah.
But it's always hard to tell if you're like that, for sure. If you're just not like that for the cameras,
Yeah.
that's the hard thing. Like, are you like that for sure, for real?
Is this
It's just
is this an intrinsic quality or is it for the clout?
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Do you think it ever starts with one and then goes to the other, though? Like, starts out for the clout and then people fall in love with it? Or do you think it's always going to be like for the clout if they start that way?
I mean, I would hope it starts with the clout and then they fall in love with it and they stick with it.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah,
I'm leaning more for the clout.
it's going to depend on the person, I think.
Yeah.
What was your catalyst?
My catalyst was I didn't want to get beat up when I was selling drugs.
There you go.
I felt like I was a small, scrawny kid, and I wanted to be a criminal.
Yeah.
And,
I
was like, I'm gonna get beat up. I'm gonna get beat up and robbed.
Defend myself. Yeah.
And 50 Cent is big,
Yep.
so I have to get big. That was like my first month of training, and then I got into CrossFit, and mindset kind of shifted after that.
Hey, you were selling drugs,
I did, yeah,
bro? All right.
in high school.
The business mentality came early.
It did.
Hey, man,
Just weed. I didn't sell anything like.
Now he's selling the best drug.
hustling.
Iron. Iron and protein.
But yeah, I mean, I think most people haven't been training for like that long, So like, the guys that have been training for 10 plus years, they really know what it's about. I think.
I think there's also like a type of person that kind of likes the feeling of effort.
Yes.
I don't know if this is true or not. I've heard this talked about in certain like Huberman podcasts and stuff where either it's testosterone or something else, but there's some people who like feeling effort. They kind of like the pain of pushing,
That's me right here.
And I feel like we're all like that.
Yeah.
But then there's other people that I've trained who I cannot get them there.
Mm-hmm.
They just legitimately hate trying hard.
Yeah.
And I believe them. I believe that they don't have maybe it's a mindset thing. Maybe there's a genetic component or a hormonal component or something. Maybe it's a combination. But they just get no satisfaction out of doing a really hard set. And with those people, I'm almost like, you're fucked.
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to be able to do this.
That is,
I agree.
yeah,
I think it's a genetic component.
You think so?
that's a huge thing. And I'm gonna. Where's my Elden Ring Dark Souls thing? Is that y'all know what it's like to get your fucking asses kicked, finally get a win,
And
that's
then,
success.
Yeah.
Yeah, that earned reward.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know there's a lot of video gamers, if they came to the gym and applied that skill set as one of them,
I agree.
man, you do some crazy shit. Yeah.
But again, the video game is fake,
But I'm talking about the grind.
I know.
Like, where's the grind?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
It's that reward,
I know
dude.
what you mean. I played Destiny 1.
Shooting in a cave?
Shitload. Yeah.
Yeah.
I fucking grinded the shit out of that game. I logged the most hours in that game of any game ever. And I fucking love it, but that's how I am with the gym too.
Yeah. So you take that addictive personality, that need for that next level up or that reward from what you're doing over and over again, and it's the same fucking thing that you can get out of the gym too, if you're there for it.
But also I think, because how if you're addictive, have addictive personality, can you, I don't know if it's if I'm addicted because the gym provides more, I don't know. Because if I was addicted to drugs or something, I don't know, alcohol, I know that brings negative effects if I'm addicted to it. So I'll stay away from that.
Right.
But the gym brings positive outcomes, positive
Exactly.
effects. So I'm gonna be addicted to that,
It's about channeling it to the right thing. Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like a good part about starting like working out for the wrong reasons is like eventually you can find the right reasons and then you're jacked.
Yeah.
Same thing with making money. You can start making money or trying to get rich or whatever for the wrong reasons, but then you might find the right reasons later on, and then you got a big stack of money.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's almost never a bad idea to just work out and try to get rich.
Yeah.
Lamborghinis for everybody.
Lambos all around.
If you can bench 350.
If you can bench 315, if you that's very true. It's just not as cool if you're benching 135 in the Lambo.
No.
Damn. I got to bench 315. Yo, Omar.
There's really no amount of material wealth that can compensate for being weak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you
It's
could
like-
be the fucking Bill Gates is a perfect example. I think I respect Bill Gates. I don't know that much about him, but I know he's like, you know, spent billions of dollars on curing malaria in Africa and shit like that. But dude is a dork.
Exactly. Like,
Dude's a dork.
it's like if
Like,
you're
you could-
fat, if you're fat as fuck and you're a billionaire, you miss the whole point still.
Right.
Like, how come you're not benching 315 yet? Like, you have all the time in the world. You're making billions.
Hey,
You
Jeff
know?
Bezos is doing it. Jeff
Yeah.
Bezos was
Yeah.
a dork his whole life and then randomly came out of nowhere, got jacked as fuck.
He said, I sell books to I sell whatever the fuck I want.
I
Yeah.
feel like a lot of these billionaires, you just bully. You just walk up to them, like, take their lunch money.
Hey, but some of them are getting privy to it. Like Mark Zuckerberg's doing jiu-jitsu. He's
Yeah.
looking pretty jacked these days,
He is.
from what I've seen.
Which is great considering, lizard research and weightlifting.
Lizard research.
Lizard research and weightlifting. That dude is not a human. Don't tell me he is.
He does look like an alien.
But I guess if we're talking about that, then we're like, what's your motivations for reward in life? Is it materialistic or not? Like for me, it's about you came into the world with one thing, you're going to leave with that same exact thing. So what better thing to work on than that? Your body,
I agree.
your mind.
Mm-hmm.
The richest guy is going to be buried in the same dirt that the poorest guy is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bars.
Someone write that down.
Bars.
Bars.
All right, cool. Should we wrap it up?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Oh, yeah.
That was a good talk. Good combo.
Good chat. We'll see how much of it actually worked on the camera. This mic looks like it's working. I'm not even sure if this mic is working.
I've been
Oh, it's got a green light on it.
I've been sitting there watching it. I turned it so we can see like
Oh.
volume levels and stuff. So
My
if you,
man.
if you look on top of the camera, you can see all the volume.
Best tech guy in the world.
Shit.
There's a reason I get paid the big bucks.
Yeah. Do we have a finisher, controversial question?
I wrote some down.
Let me see. Yeah.
You wanna rapid fire these questions?
Let's rapid fire the questions.
Oh, hold up. If we're doing an after hours
This is after hours.
podcast, then we should do rapid fire questions with shots.
Oh, damn.
Oh, shit.
I can't get fucked up before I drive.
Who's
home.
got to drive? No, you guys good. I just go upstairs, pass out. What you got, Aiden?
So we talked about that. All right. Single most proud accomplishment in the gym.
For me, this is a random one, but probably a 385 front squat.
That's fair. That's a big
And
one.
also, when I hit the 385 front squat, it would I did not have 386. There was zero chance I would have got 386. I still have the video. It's one of my grindiest lifts that I've ever done in my whole life, and it feels like it took like a minute to get it up.
Everything you had was in that.
Everything I had was in that fucking front squat.
Oh, yeah.
Kurt, what about you?
I'm going to make him cry. I'm just putting that out there. Biggest accomplishment in the gym is a young man named Brecken Phipps.
Oh yeah.
And I think I could just leave it at that,
Yeah,
honestly.
that's a great one.
I'm gonna say for me it's the 500-pound deadlift.
Hell yeah.
500
Because
deadlift.
it wasn't expected the day I did it. So
Just went for it.
yeah, and I got it.
You got to have those days
It
sometimes.
was fucking 4:45 in the morning, so I did it.
No shit.
Damn. Yeah.
500 at 4:45 in the morning is like
That's awesome.
The early hours.
It's like 5:50.
Because I failed it the week before. I was like, fuck.
Uh-huh.
Because every time I say, all right, I'm going to do it this day, I get anxious and I don't do it.
Yeah.
And I went for it the next week. I wasn't planning on it, but I just, I was warming up. I felt like I'm going for it again. And I ate it. There's no one in the gym. So it was pretty cool.
Fuck yeah.
I feel like I literally just did that in the last 2 weeks. So good for you, man.
Thanks.
It's a good feeling.
All right. So there was an award show a couple months ago. The whole thing was they could only say 5 words as their like thank you speech. They had 5 words. So you get 5 words. You get to talk to your younger self before you started working out. What would you tell them? Like first time walking to the gym, what are you telling them? You get 5 words.
Your younger self, what you tell him?
Like what? Like the first time you've walked into the gym, like way back yonder. So for you, it would have been like back in
Is this like a piece of advice that I'm going to give him?
just whatever you want to tell them.
Ooh. I would tell him to read Practical Programming for Strength Training by Mark Ripito. Read Practical Programming for Strength Training.
All right,
I would say enjoy the fucking grind.
Oh, that's good.
that's good.
Remember why you started this.
There you go.
You guys are hella poetic.
You'll be strong. Don't quit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Have you guys seen that meme where it has like the Jedi is a graph and like the first guy is
Yeah.
like fucking like all retarded.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm gonna come in and lift heavy, and then the top of the graph is like, oh, you need to optimize everything, be nuanced about it, optimal this, optimal that, and then back down is like enjoy the fucking enjoy
Oh, yeah.
lift hard and heavy. you know?
Yeah.
That's what I learned about fitness. Is like it all comes back full circle. Just like enjoy it, you know,
Yeah.
because like don't worry about the nuances. Just keep coming consistently and just enjoy the fuck out of it. So
It's a good call.
All right. Last one. What lessons from training has applied directly to money or your career growth? So what have you learned in the gym that's applied to your career?
Damn, I feel like there's so many gym lessons that you can apply to life.
yeah,
Yeah.
But I'm blanking on them right now. I have one like every day. Basically, every time I lift, I think of
See, I don't have one because I'm not very wise. So I'm going to take this and write it down. This is like a note to self.
This is actually something I was thinking about over the last few days. I think it's pretty relevant to the question is a flower only blooms in the correct light. Like they're all different, right? So no matter where you are, there's going to be different versions of yourself, whatever you want to talk about, the looking glass, how people perceive you. But with the gym, you never really know what you're capable for. So keep the confidence of like pushing yourself and trying, and you surprise yourself in that manner, and you're going to do the same shit everywhere else.
I would say just be patient, be consistent. I mean, especially with the gym, you're not always gonna get PRs every week or whatever. You just got to keep coming in and keep doing it. Like I said, you just gotta love it. You gotta fall in love with it. Because if you don't like it, you're not gonna do it. So
Yeah.
be patient, be consistent.
life lessons from fitness. I don't know. I feel like the intrinsic motivation is probably the biggest thing for me. I feel like this kind of happened for me more when I got this version or this location of Forge, because we had so many strong dudes sign up for this gym, and I was no longer top dog by a long shot, you know? And so I had to get used to not being top dog. There was kind of an ego reward when I was doing it more by myself, or I was in a smaller gym and I felt like I was top dog and I was the shit. It's like that was kind of more of a reward back then. But I was forced to kind of like just do it for myself at a certain point. It's like, okay, well, you're not going to be the best ever, you know? Or you might get injured. You might have a horrible injury that you have to work around. You might have other issues. Whatever it is, like learning how to do it for yourself is a super, super valuable skill.
Yep. I agree.
Yeah. Forge After Hours, episode 5.
Fuck yeah. It's like our first 2-hour podcast.
Oh shit!
Dang.
It's been 2 hours.
It's been that long.
It's 9 o'clock. So
Damn.
hour and a half.
Took us like 30 minutes to set up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're definitely getting 1 million views on that podcast. There was some poetry in there.
Oh, yeah. That's good talk.
Yeah.
Kurt, thanks for hosting, bro.
Kurt, thank
Of
you.
course, man. Anytime.
Next one is conspiracy theories. Nah,
Dude, no, even at the last bar, like even just people from work, the idea of podcasts always came up. And I was like, yeah, it'd be cool to do. And when I got this place built, I was like,